Hello everyone, myself Angad Hanumantanikam. I am from BID. Our today's discussion topic is classes and objects used in the Java programming. So let us understand what are the classes and objects used in the Java. So the definition of the classes we will discuss first. So the definition of a class is that the classes are the collection of objects which have the common properties or the similar properties. So this is called as class. So class is not a physical identity. Class is only a logical identity. So we can call class is just a name which is provided to identify the person, just identify the group of peoples which have the same properties or the common properties or the behavior. So these things we also can call the class. So let us understand what is class with the general example. Suppose there is a class of 10th uh, and the class have the 10 students inside the class, and another class is the 11th class and which have 20 students present inside the class. So the names are class names are provided on the classrooms. So 10th standard students are sitting in the classroom, 10th classroom, and 11th standard students are sitting inside the 11th standard classroom. So just 10th standard and 11th standard, the names are provided on these doors of the classrooms. So the names only provided for the classrooms. So the 10th students will identify from this classroom. Suppose new guest come inside the college and he want to enter the 11th standard classroom. So he will first check the 11th, what is the 10th, what is the 11th standard classroom, and after reading the name of the classroom he will enter the 11th standard classroom. So this is just a name. So class 11th, so this is the class. As like this we will use in the Java the class. So class is just a name provided. It not physically exist, it does not occupy any memory. So this is the general example of the classes. So class may contain various things. So it may contain various methods, it may contain instance variables, it may contain constructors, it may contain various blocks, or also it may contain the various fields. So class just a name which have similar properties and various objects present in the class. It's a logical identity. So this is all about the class. The last thing is that class may be public. So access modifier can be used before the class. So class may be public. So this is the syntax of the class is that access modifier, class keyword, and after that the class name. So this is all about the class. So our another discussion topic is that the objects used in the Java. So basically object, let us understand the definition of the object. So basically the objects are instance of the class. Also they have states and behaviors. So these are called as an object which have states and behavior. So let us understand what are the object with general example. So let us understand the example of class. So inside the classroom the 10 students are present in the 10th class and 20 students are present inside the 11th class. So the 10 students present inside the class are object which have unique properties. Their name should be unique and they will present there to learn something. So these are the objects. So we can call them as an object. As like in the Java programming, we will create an object to access the properties of the classes. So these are the objects. So we can call object are the physically present which have state and behavior. Let us understand with another example. Suppose I have a bike, and the state of the bike is the color. Suppose my bike color is black, then the state of the my bike is black. And behavior means any object have the behavior means functionality of an object. So suppose bike is an object, so the functionality of bike is bike can run or travel from one location to another location. So run is the functionality of an bike. So bike, my object bike have state and behavior. So they as like this, the objects are created inside the Java to access the properties and behaviors of the various classes and give the desired output to the user. So these are the objects. So there are three ways to initialize the objects. First one is that we will initialize them by using constructor. We will just pass an value, and the constructor will initialize them. Another method is that by using methods we will initialize them. And the creation of an object is by, there are two ways to create an object. First one is that objects are created by using new keyword, and another way of creating an object is that by using factory method. So this is all about an objects. Thank you so much.